And now, 2K Sports and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now here's Schroeder. Inside. Here's Williams. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Young against Tatum. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Schroeder. Tries it from 16. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Again, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
3 points.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Schroeder against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Misses from short range.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Out to Horford. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, you have to admire how Horford does an outstanding job of finding guys wide open for shots.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Schroeder against Young. Capella, screen on Schroeder. And Young draws the double. Capella. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Schroeder finds Brown. A minute 22 left in the first. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Brown with the stuff.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops with his team.
Outside Young. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some. Young's got 15 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The drive by Tatum. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Hawks. From deep 3-point range. Schroeder with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Going inside. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Schroeder. Back to Capella. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Left side, Tatum. Stolen by Capella. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action. Up 10. What happened?
Fans, your Celtics answers. Fans, your Celtics answers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Horford. It's Williams. High post. Pass to Horford. Schroeder against Young. Brown passes to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish, defended by Brown. Collins against Horford. Brown with the steal. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. There's Young with the 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's Horford. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Horford's gotten his first points in this one. Capella, screen on Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. On the take. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
Young with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Young. He's got 18. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Now, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Collins finds Young. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Schroeder against Young. To the inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Capella's got 6 points in the quarter. Up top, Tatum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Count it.
I love the touch from Tatum right there. The floater isn't easy, and he makes it look second nature.
Capella, screen on Schroeder. Young. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Horford, right side. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Schroeder. And Collins with the slam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Williams' shot is good.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Young against Schroeder. Right side Young. Pass to Collins. High post Young to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Hawks ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Hawks on top. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Hawks, 42.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
He takes it in. Pass to Reddish. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Reddish has got 6.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Smart against Young. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Smart.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Intercepted. Collins with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There weren't any switch players in the NBA just a few years ago, but now Capella, one of several guys from Switzerland, making an impact in this league.
And he can't hit the second. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Williams passes to Cantor, and that one is stuffed right through.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Richardson, the pass to Smart. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Yes, it's good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 22.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Neesmith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Walked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right outside. Inside. Here's Jang. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Smart finds Williams. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Pass to Jang. Outside Gallinari. Hunter on the wing. Back to Gallinari. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hunter on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
With the drive.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Right against Smart. Pass to Jang. Outside for Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Smart passes to Canner. Oh, deflected. And now the Hawks on the break. Williams from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's Atlanta with a gigantic 33-point lead at the...
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Williams. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
We've got a line change here for Boston.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. And the Celtics shooting only 42%. Schroeder passes to Horford. Picked his pocket. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Driving in. That shot off. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Tatum against Young. Launches it. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man, 4 and 6.
Williams' shot is good.
He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Outside Bogdanovich. Collins against Horford. That shot wide open.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Right side, Williams.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Here's Reddish. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Even when the D is playing off of him, mid-range jumper, it shouldn't be a shot there. That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
To the wing, right side. Schroeder against Young. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Collins.
2 minutes.
Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Now Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And here's Capella, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Young. Knocked loose. The Hawks need to get one up here. Fade away. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Here's Capella. Boston with a rebound. Brown with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Reddish. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young with it, covered by Schroeder. He's got a clear path by himself, and that one is hammered home.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Collins against Horford. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Throws it up high. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even. Allie, thank you as always.
We'd like to thank
And that'll do it, folks. Along
honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Home in the paint. Williams, that's good. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Schroeder. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. Tatum passes to Schroeder. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Lowry against Williams. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And stolen by Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he'd have built.
Here's Butler. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Tucker. And this game is tied up now.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Left side, Horford. Tatum kicks to Horford. Schroeder outside, just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Schroeder against Lowry. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
It's stolen by Adebayo. The shake. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Oladipo, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Schroeder dishes to Williams. Horford high post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. The Heat with the lead. And it's Lowry penetrating. The kick outside to Butler. Williams with the block. Schroeder right side. Butler with the steal. Lowry looking around with the drive. Let's go. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry.
Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Schroeder outside. Stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Lowry's shot is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Schroeder. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Tatum. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Tucker finds Lowry. Adebayo against Tatum. Adebayo passes to Tucker. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Outside Lowry. The tray. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at point guard. Schroeder kicks to Brown. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. Right side Horford. Shoots over Tucker.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Here's Lowry. Takes it off the glass. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Williams. A second chance effort over Adebayo. Right wing from outside the arc. Boston. No good that time either. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. Three-pointer. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Broke loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by Schroeder.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
In the corner, Tatum with it. It's stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Butler, no good. Celtics trail by 10. The three from Tatum. Not going to go that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
A struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. You can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Schroeder looking over the floor. Feeds to Williams. Double team on Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Right side, Williams. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Schroeder dishes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now here's Schroeder trying to end the drought. And they get it back. Williams in the post. Adebayo on him. Tries again. Williams kicks it over to Schroeder. Tatum passes to Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat leading by 12. Outside Lowry. Inside. Williams with the steal. Brown the pass to Schroeder. It's stolen by Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Brown outside. Here's Horford. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Lowry. Tucker dishes to Oladipo. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Once Horford sees that gap, he's going to drive that lane, get into the inside like he did there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lowry passes to Tucker. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's the Miami. Thanks, David. And
Heat 22. The Celtics 10.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Miami leading by 12. Hero from long range. And Cantor pulls it down. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And Cantor throws it down.
Using some brute force to take it strong to the rack. Cantor leaving nothing to chance.
Out to the wing.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Smart finds Cantor. Back to Smart. And here's Cantor. Passes it to Nesmith. Back to Cantor. There's the pass to Nesmith. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hero from long range. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Edmond passes to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Well, if the lane opens up, Dedmon is going to sprint through it. He found the gap as a mobile big man and scored.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Richardson attacking. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Nesmith. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Pass to Dedmon.
And after shooting over 45% in that first half, which helped them build the lead, it hasn't been quite as easy for them here in the second.
Second team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From past the arc.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Strus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Vincent. The feed to Dedmon. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 13.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
There's the drive. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now, Hero. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And the basket is good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Williams. Down low. Morris finds Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Strus. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. 17-point game. To the paint. Here's Cantor. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hero passes to Dedmon. And here's Morris for 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Here's Vincent. Stolen by Cantor. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Nesmith. And the layup's good off the glass. Nesmith has got his first bucket of the night.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Here he goes. Here's Vincent. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams, that's for 2. They get the rebound, and Cantor able to finish.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Adebayo. Williams with the block. Here's Schroeder. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat leading by 13. And Oladipo, here we go. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Butler against Tatum. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Schroeder with the ball. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Schroeder. He dishes it to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Lowry against Schroeder. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Miami with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo down low. He started by Williams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Celtics trail by 11. Schroeder outside with the drive. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
There's the lob to Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. The Heat leading by 11. The drive by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Oladipo outside. Back to Adebayo. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's good for 2.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here's Schroeder. A 3-pointer, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Tucker. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And stolen by Butler. Tucker, the pass to Oladipo. Kicks to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Williams with the block. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Bam Adebayo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Horford with the screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Williams.
Assist goes
Yeah,
to
the D has not been able to keep
Williams.
the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built up.
David, thank you.
Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Oladipo, shot's good.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young on the attack. Pass to Reddish. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Young against Lowry. Another shot. Adebayo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. To the inside. Stolen by Young. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Lowry outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Rob. Going all the way to the rack for the finish. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Outside Young. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys, when he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Capella. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Tucker. The shot won't fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Reddish. Here's the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect this three-point shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Butler outside. Here's Lowry. Oladipo on the wing. He takes it in. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
There's Young with the 3. Pass to Reddish. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Tucker. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Collins goes in, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Young finds Collins. Reddish on the wing. Butler with a steal. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Hawks on top. They lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Adebayo. Atlanta with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The ball's knocked loose. Collins with it. Picked up by Lowry. Capella against Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Oladipo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Young. Finished off the break. Young's got 5 now.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And here's Oladipo. He's got 5. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Tucker with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks leading. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adebayo. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Butler passes to Adebayo. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Young. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Shot clock at 3. Knocks down the triple. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Trae Young to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Outside Young. 56 seconds left in the half. Right wing. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the three. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo, and they take the lead. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Here's Young, and the shot is good off the backboard.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta. Allie, as always, thank you. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Gorgie Jang. And it's Herder in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Herder. And he converts the layup. Herder's got his first bucket in this one.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Here's Hero. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Williams up top. Back to Wright. Pass to Jang. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Jang. Here's Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And there's Hunter on the assist by Wright. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Herder. Pass to Williams. Here's Jang, guarded by Morris. Jang gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Herder. Fires in the triple. points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morris on the wing. Williams defending. Morris, a screen on Hunter. Back to Morris. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Back to right. Pass to Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. Over Hero. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Pass to Jang. Right outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Hero for 3 and stolen by Williams. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Hero against Williams. It's stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Hero.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Outside Young. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Then there's Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Clock at 6. Now here's Butler.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
There's Young with the three, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Tucker, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young with it. From deep. And the Hawks with another three.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. 4-3. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Butler with a steal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside Bogdanovich. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler on the wing. Capella with it. Now Oladipo defending. Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Shot clock at 6. Collins, no good. Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Young. Butler with a steal. For 3, Oladipo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Young. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 20 points.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Three-pointer. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Collins against Oladipo. Pass to Reddish. A minute 6 left in the game. Here's Collins. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Miami, no good that time either. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far. Here's Young.
He fouled. P.J. Tucker. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
The first free throw is good.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Driving inside. And Reddish gets it to go.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And here are the Celtics. Outside Schroeder. Here's Williams. Rebound Atlanta.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the play.
Young from long range. Williams grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Brown for 3. That one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Boston again missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Young, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Outside Schroeder. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Young. He's off on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And here's Schroeder outside. Collins with the rebound. Now the Hawks with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Tatum finds Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Brown's breakout offensively could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Horford. Out to Schroeder. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Tatum, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
That one's no good. Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Stolen by Collins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
An all-around game of Bogdanovich. I mean, terrific read to find his teammates there. Love to see.
And here's Schroeder outside. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Brown.
Just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
Pass to Young. Now here's Capella. 51 seconds left in the first. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Brown. It's hauled in by Reddish. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. The drive by Brown. Here's Williams. Tries again. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top, Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown. Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the triple. That shot is off. It's picked off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Great shots.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Collins passes to Young. Oh, there's the alley! And Collins with the slam. Big Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Reddish. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob in Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum with it. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Excellent D there from Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Williams defending. Baseline try. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young against Horford. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Lots of room. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
They get it back.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish from downtown. Horford pulls it in. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step. He can blow by that.
2 minutes.
Young against Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good on the quick three. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Horford. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From the arc. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Schroeder finds Brown. Now here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Elbow shot on the way. Schroeder can't get it to go.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
To the inside. Pass to Reddish. Now Capella down low. Back to Reddish. Collins outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. The leaner inside. And that one's long. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Capella in the high post. Working on Williams. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight.
Here's Cantor. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition.
Trey, you've made it look easy.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Gorgui Dieng, and it's Williams in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richardson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's just what Richardson. Solid scoring from all 3 levels, very consistent in his approach.
Josh Richardson.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Williams passes to Hunter. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Hunter. Here he goes. And down it goes. 2 points.
And the right decision from Wright. I can't say that, right? There's so many different paths in here. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually played a full 4 years in college.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Wright against Smart. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Williams on the wing. Back to Hunter. And he jams it home with authority.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Earned himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Williams passes to Wright. Here's Dieng. He's guarded by Cantor. Pass to Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And for Boston, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Smart passes to Canner, and Canner with the slam.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Smart against Wright. Pass to Jang. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Deflects the pass. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Jang. Right outside. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And it's Smart missing. Atlanta is shooting a fantastic 57%. Gallinari for 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. A difficult situation for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Jang. He's guarded by Canner. Back to Jang. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
Here's Smart. Rebound Atlanta. Outside, Williams. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gallinari for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Boston time. All right, let me come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
It's a completely new group for the Hawks. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Canner with a screen on Young. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Canner hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Canner's got 6 points in the quarter. Young against Smart. To the paint. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Young against Smart. Here's Young. 1 second left, and that's good for 2. Young's got 10 points.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely.
And so it's Atlanta ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. And Atlanta shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Young against Williams. Inside. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. On the take. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And it's Williams off the drive. Basket counts.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And here's Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Boston shooting just around 32% from the field. Young against Schroeder. Stolen by Capella. Back to Young. Down low, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, what you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Outside, Brown. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Outside Young. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clint Capella.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots over Capella. There's Tatum with the 3. Brown. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound. He certainly stepped up his efforts on the glass over the years.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Young again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
a W here, showing that they're the far superior team. shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Offensive rebound, Williams uses the glass on the layup.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Lowry left side. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Schroeder into the lane, and he lays it up and in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Lowry. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Horford passes to Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Oladipo. Brown can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Outside Tucker. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls.
First team foul. At the line for the Heat, PJ.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Now Schroeder. To the paint. And there's Horford on the assist from Schroeder.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Schroeder against Lowry with the drive. Oh, deflected. Down low. Adebayo finds Butler. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Oladipo. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Tatum passes to Brown. Out to Schroeder. Tatum against Adebayo. Tatum, shot is good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Tucker with a screen. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Tucker's got his second basket of the night. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Adebayo, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Miami the other way now.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Tucker Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
For Miami, P.J. Tucker.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Celtics with the lead. Left side, Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Schroeder against Lowry. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Lowry into the lane. That one's good. This game is all even. Lowry's got 5 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Tie game in Boston. We'll take a quick break and then.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Butler. Up top, Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum inside. Butler covering.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. And here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Williams defending. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. A nice shot by Tatum.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Tatum. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Lowry drives in. Stolen by Schroeder. Tatum against Butler. He shoots it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he drives in. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And here's Schroeder outside. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. For 3, Lowry. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Tatum. Horford outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
No good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Butler. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. Nice D from Tatum.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. fails to finish the play.
Brown can't hit. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Tucker with the ball. He's got 14. Brown with it. Picked up by Tucker. And Brown with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Left side Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Horford for 3. The offensive rebound. Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Horford goes in. The putback. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
Hero, the pass to Morris. And he gets it to go. Morris has got his first points of the game. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club. A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Both shots good from the stripe.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Hero, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Boston, no good that time either.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
That free throw good from Morris. Boston trailing. Smart outside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. Morris sets a screen. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
To stop the run, and it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Pass to Vincent. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 2 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtic ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Morris.
My goodness. And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
With long arms and a strong frame, Cantor sure knows how to rock the rim.
Hero against Richardson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Richardson. That's his second personal.
First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Shooting for Miami.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Richardson with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Nesmith. And it's blocked by Dedmon. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his fourth.
It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Smart. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he gets it back. Outside Richardson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
And the Heat with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Dedmon a screen. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Morris against Richardson. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Strus. Going inside to the paint. Kicks it to Hero. 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Violation. Celtics ball.
23 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Williams has got 5 points. Here's Vincent. Takes it inside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front, leading by 5.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on, we're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thanks, Allie. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
2 shots.
And Oladipo drops them both. Boston shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. On the attack, Schroeder. Here's Williams. Denied by Adebayo. Schroeder. And another shot to the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Schroeder.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here he goes. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Williams finds Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Lowry against Tatum. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 6.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And that one's good.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Got a piece of it. The kick to Tatum. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Adebayo.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
To the left side wing. There's Tatum with the 3. The putback.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry drives in. Tipped. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. He takes it in. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Schroeder finds Brown. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Unable to get that one.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
For three, Oladipo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Ball.
Tatum against Butler. Pass to Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Young. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Young passes to Capella. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. It's deflected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Stolen by Collins. Reddish with the ball. Butler covering. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. Dishes it to Young. Inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Young against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. The feed now to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
But he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Young, good.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Lowry against Young. The drive by Lowry, and it's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Oladipo. The kick out to Young. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And so Butler nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Young drives in. Pass to Reddish. It's stolen by Adebayo. Feeds to Oladipo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. Pulled us out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Capella, high post. Adebayo on him. Collins finds Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. Collins with some nice D. Young dishes to Collins. Pass to Capella. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Banked in off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lowry against Young. And Tucker kicks to Lowry.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
Reddish the pass to Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so Collins nails both of them. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now, here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lowry against Collins. And the layup falls.
John Collins.
Collins has got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. And Frank, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Now here's Butler after Clint Capella's miss. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Fast break, the Hawks. And finished off by Collins.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Over in the corner, Reddish. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. The Heat rebound. The Hawks leading by 10. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Capella sets a screen for Young. They get it back, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Butler in the corner. Here's Tucker. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Tucker's got 5.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now, here's Reddish. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Reddish with the slam.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice, consistent part of his game.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Young outside, run deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Passes to Reddish. Driving in, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Looking to get back on track here. And Adebayo sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
For the Hawks.
Here's Herter. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
He's not going to let any shot go uncontrolled.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Heat trail by 6.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Vincent is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Now here's Jang. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedman. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's the drive. Herter, no good. And Miami shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
For Atlanta, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
The Heat trail by 10. The pass to Vincent. Right with the double team. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the inside. Jang. And finished off by Jang.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Hero. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Williams outside. It's good from long range. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Defense cannot leave a potent scorer like Lou Williams that open.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here is Wright. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Wright's got 5 now.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Heat trail by 16. Now Hero. And the layup is good. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Pass to Hunter. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. Morris passes to Vincent. And the 3 off target. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. There's Hero with the 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 14. Up top, Jang. The Hawks working the ball around. Williams finds Jang. There's the triple. Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Good on the bucket. Williams has got 5.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Right for 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Hero, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Young, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here is Young. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
All right,
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Young from deep three-point range. From deep. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Tucker. Lowry passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks leading by 12. Young looking around for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler attacking. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Atlanta's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the middle, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Young with the ball. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler on the way. Capella covering. And Oladipo kicks it to Tucker. Oladipo goes in. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Tucker. The 3. Just 2 to shoot. Miami again turning it over. The Hawks leading by 17. And here's Young. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. A shot by Reddish, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Adebayo. Down low. And it's Capella missing. The Heat trail by 15. Lowry finds Butler. Shoots the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 12 points in just the second half. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. The three, it's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Tucker. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Knocked loose. Now Young. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here's Capella. And that one comes up a bit short. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.